everyone and welcome to my kitchen. I don't think I've filmed in here before. Sorry about the noise of the washing machine. I'm going to try and speak loud so you can hear me. Today Reese is not doing any work. He's actually on holiday. We were meant to be going on our first family holiday this week, but we had to cancel it obviously, but that's fine. Since he is not working, I thought I'd make a video and bake something with you guys. Ella Grace is going to join us after. She likes to do the bit where you roll out the dough. Like, she's sometimes likes to do the mix, but she's playing with Reese right now, so she was like, can I join later? So that's fine. So it'll just be me for now. But yeah, we are going to make some vegan jammy dodgers. I've been making them every single day while been in quarantine. They're just so easy to make. And yeah, I thought you'd all enjoy seeing me make them. Maybe you'll make them yourself. Their ingredients is like 3 ingredients. And it's like stuff you'd probably already have in your house anyway. Like flour, sugar and butter is the ingredients for the actual biscuits, and then jam to put in the middle, and that's it. And I use a little bit of milk, but you don't have to. It's just I add it in case it's a bit dry, because sometimes maybe I get the ratio of flour off or something. But yeah, I'm not a baker at all, but the executives seem to be able to do well, so that's why I've chosen to do them, because I'm pretty sure they will turn out pretty well. So yeah, hope you enjoy watching me make some vegan jam dodgers, and you'll have to let me know if you try to make them at home. They're super easy. Look who came to join me. You can help me make some jammy dodgers?
Yeah.
They're your favourite to make?
Yes.
What do you like to do?
Biscuit.
Yeah, but how do you make them? What do you like to do with
Jam.
it? The jam.
Roll
it. But we're not on that bit yet. We're going to make the mix first, okay?
Okay.
Thumbs up. Good job.
So these are the ingredients we will be using. There's the vegan butter, the plain flour, sugar, meant to be caster sugar, but I just used granulated because that's what I had, jam for the filling, and a tiny bit of oat milk if you need it, but I don't think I ended up using it in this recipe. It's just in case the dough is too fragile. So yeah, I am recording a voiceover because I did try and say the instructions during it, but you couldn't really hear and you can't see my face anyway. So yeah, I'm recording a voiceover. I hope this is okay. So right now I'm just getting a cup to measure everything in, because they're measuring everything in cups, and I'm telling you that we washed our hands already. Yeah, so it's really easy. You don't need any scales or anything. Everything's by cups, like I said. So the first thing you're going to do is get your vegan butter and measure half a cup of vegan butter. Ella Grace likes to help me with this bit. She loves to use a little spoon and scoop it in. It takes longer, but it's fun with the kids. As you can see, she really likes eating the butter. She likes eating most of the ingredients, really. And then next you just put that butter into your bowl. And then in that same cup, just measure a 1/4 cup of sugar. Like I said, it says caster sugar in the recipe, but I didn't have any left, so I just used granulated, and it works exactly the same. And then you just add this to your butter. Next you get out an electric whisk if you have one. If not, you could probably just do it with a normal whisk, or maybe even a wooden spoon. You just have to really work really hard to get it nice and creamed, but we do have an electric whisk, so that is what I'm going to use to cream the butter and the sugar together. It can get very messy, as you can see. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but whenever I do it gets a little bit messy anyway, but it always turns out well. Just showing you here me actually mixing it in, so what it's meant to look like in the end. Ella Grace always wants to lick the whisk. Like I said, she likes to eat all the ingredients. think she was just saying there, now we need to add flour. Yeah, there you go, flour. She knows this off by heart by now. So yeah, we just add, it's 1 1/4 cups of flour, but I always add 1 cup and then just see how the dough is, and then if I think it needs more, I add a little more, if I don't, then I don't. So yeah, 1 full cup of flour, and then you just add it gradually. So see, I just add like a little bit of it and then put the cup back down, and then I'm going to mix it with a wooden spoon this time, not the whisk anymore. And you just keep mixing in, adding a little bit of flour until it starts to form a dough. You don't want the dough like too sticky, but you also don't want it falling apart and like crumbling. So that's where the milk would come in. If it's too dry after you add all the flour and it's crumbling apart, you could add a little tiny bit of milk. I used oat milk, but you could use any plant-based milk, just to give it a little bit of stick, so the flour like sticks better, if that makes sense. So it makes a better dough basically. But I didn't end up using any milk this time round. It just has to wait and see when you make it, I guess. The full instructions will be in the description below though. So yeah, this is just me mixing it, adding a bit of flour at a time, and then it ends up like this, like a dough. Grace always likes to get joined in this bit and squish it up into a ball. She gets worried when it falls apart, not realising that you can just squish it back together. It's a really good one for kids to do because it's so simple. Oh yeah, at this point Ella Grace wanted to go and play, so I'm just finishing it off now. This will be the dough pretty much finished. Like those little bits of flour just went in fine, and I didn't end up needing any more milk. But if there's bits of mix left at the bottom or it's too crumbly, just add a bit of milk and it'll stick together and make a better dough. Just realising how badly painted my nails are. I'm really sorry about that. I should have fixed them before or took my nail polish off, but oh well. I'm a mum of two, never have time. Oh, I'm showing you the finished dough there. And now it goes in the fridge for 20 minutes to half an hour. And you should preheat your oven to 180 degrees. Well, half an hour passed fast. Yeah, I'm just getting the dough out now. And then you put flour on the work surface. Just make sure it doesn't stick. This is Ella Grace's favourite part. She loves rolling out the dough and then making the shapes. So yeah, flour your work surface, flour on your rolling pin, a little bit of flour on top of the dough, and you're ready to roll it out to about 1/2 centimetre thickness. Really, you can make it however thick you want, it's just going to change the cooking time. Give it a roll, turn it over, roll it again. We don't actually have any cookie cutters, so I just use a glass, which is perfect shape really, and Ella Grace loves doing it. As you can see, she's saying there she doesn't need any help. She's getting really good at making these little circles. You just have to remember you need a circle for the bottom and a circle for the top of the Jammy Dodger, so make sure you've got equal amount of shapes. And then line your baking tray with baking paper. Once you've made a few circles, just take away the excess, and Ella Grace, I get her to make it all into a ball again, while I put the shapes on the tray and cut the little hearts out the top, what would be the tops of the Jammy Dodgers. I don't know if all Jammy Dodgers have a heart in the middle, but I know the ones I ate did, so that's why I put the heart in the middle. I'm just showing you there what one of them look like. And here I've just got a sharp knife and I am making a heart shape in the middle of the tops of the biscuits. So half the amount of shapes that you cut out, put a heart in. And then just continue to do this with the remainder of the dough until you have no dough left. I think I made about 8 or 9 biscuits in the end. But you could make more depending on how thick your dough is, etc. But yeah, I made about 8 or 9. So yeah, just continue. So yeah, those are some of the biscuits that I've made. I put them on the tray and then you put them in the oven for about 5 minutes, or at least until the edges are golden brown. Here they are out the oven. As you can see, edges golden brown. And then you just move them onto a cooling rack. If you don't have one of those, just put them on a plate or something to cool down, because they need to cool before you can put the jam on them. I think this is our full batch all cooked and cooled. So here I'm just getting a spoon out for me and a spoon out for Ella Grace to put the jam on the cooled cookies. You put it on the top of the bottom side and then you put the side with the heart on top of the jam. We are using raspberry jam. Use about roughly half a teaspoon of jam per biscuit. But you can really just do whatever you want, and when you've got kids helping you, at least when I have Ella Grace helping me, some biscuits will have more jam than others. It's just a fun thing to do with them, really. They like spreading the jam on it. It's fine if they get a little bit messy. I really like making these with her. As you can see, I put a little bit of jam in the top there as well, just to really emphasize the heart. You just continue to do this with all of the biscuits. This is definitely Ella Grace's favourite part. Ella Grace is definitely the best at showing you how to do this. She's so good at it now. Onto the plate.
And we are finished making them, and we're gonna bite them. We've eaten them a million times, but to show you that they're yummy, you want to taste it? What do you think? Good? Sunday likes it too. Oh, so good and so easy to make. Clink.
Clink. Clink. Clink. Clink. Clink. Clink.
Okay, eat it all up now. Did you enjoy baking with Mummy? What was your favourite part?
Biscuits.
Yeah, getting the biscuits. That's good. That's my favourite part too. I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope it was informative. And let me know if you try and make your own vegan jammy dodgers. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, thank you for watching. Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.